Hi, I'm Susan McNeil, a writer filmmaker. Welcome back to my vlog. Today I'll be giving 5 tips on dealing with depression. Now, depression is something I've struggled with for years, since my teens actually. And here, the solutions I'll be sharing are some of those that helped me too. In 2023, middle of the year, I woke up one day feeling very unhappy as usual, and I decided enough. I saw no point to my sadness. I saw no point to just waking up each day feeling like shit, essentially. And I decided I was done with it. Now, I'm not saying since then that I haven't felt, had days like that, or that I haven't felt depression. But unlike before that I will wallow in it, now I know what to do to help me get out of the funk. And here are some of the tips that helped me. Number one, pray. Specifically, pray targeted prayers for how you feel. If you feel like you're on earth and no one cares about you, the one person that does care about you is God. Whether you believe in him or not, he cares deeply for you. And so just being able to talk to him, to pour out anything, to know that you can come to him without any judgment and you can tell him anything. He would love you regardless, and he would be there for you and listen. Honestly, that has helped me a lot, praying specifically targeted prayers for depression. Number 2, isolate and acknowledge the problem or problems. And be honest with yourself, no matter how petty it seems. Sometimes it might be jealousy of a friend who maybe has success more than you. It can be any, and I did a whole vlog about jealousy, by the way, so go watch that. But there's several things that causes depression. Now, I'm not specifically talking about depression based on grief. I think at some point I would do a vlog on grief, but this is depression about things that have happened, whether it's extremely negative, you lost a job, you're broke, you can't have money, like there's a lot of things that causes it. But isolate the problem and be honest with yourself. A lot of people don't self-reflect, they don't go internally to essentially speak to themselves and help themselves work through it. So before you talk to anybody, talk to yourself, understand why you are depressed and what exactly it is that's making you depressed. Just like with any recovery, the first step to recovery is acknowledging that you have a problem. Number 3, come up with practical solutions for whatever it is that is depressing you. If it's something that can be fixed, come up with steps on how you're going to fix it. If it's something that can't be fixed, come up with steps on how you would deal with it. Because sometimes the problems depressing us are legit. They are really bad problems that in that moment there's nothing you can do about it. So instead of spending your days wallowing in pain, because that was specifically my problem, grieving over things that I had no control over things I couldn't change. So instance, there's nothing I can literally do to change the situation at the moment. All I had to do was wait. And while I'm waiting, I decided don't be depressed about it. Don't be depressed if you're waiting for like a visa or to hear back from a job application. In the meantime, don't be depressed about it. Just instead come up with steps on how you will deal with the situation, on how you will cope in the waiting period. But of course, if it's something that can be done, come up with a list of how you're going to deal with this problem. Number 4, make a distinct step-by-step plan. That list I mentioned in the previous point. Not some vague, overwhelming plan. Be as simple and as specific as possible. Be practical. Come up with A, B, C, D, E plan of how you will tackle the situation. I suggest making it bite sizes, making it as simple and as clear and as concise as possible. So that, because sometimes with depression, it's because we see like a black cloud or we just don't see a way forward. So by having this written plan, and write it and place it where you can see every day, by having this written plan, this written goal, it gives you daily practical solutions for the problem that you're facing. Because by seeing the solutions, you will know that, okay, one day I'll fix it and it will end, and then it doesn't have a hold on me anymore. And number 5, find joy in other areas of your life, be it your kids, your books, TV shows, your friends, whatever, anything that is not damaging. If it's alcohol, drugs, no. But anything that is not damaging, find joy in other things. Now's the time to indulge in your hobbies or start a new one if you don't have any, because what this will do is it will get you out of the funk that you're in, and it will distract you and keep you happy, honestly. Because even playing with your pets, there's this kind of joy that just comes from indulging in the actual things that you love. And now is the time to do that, because then you won't be as depressed anymore. An additional note, don't hyper focus on your problems. Remember other times when you've had even worse problems and they were solved. Just trust in the process, trust that you will be fine, because there were other times when bad things happened to you and you were fine. So this time is no different. You will be fine. I hope that was helpful. Please like, subscribe, leave comments for me. I really love engaging people that watch this. So share with me other solutions that have helped you in the past and things you're doing to either combat your previous depression or your current one. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.